And on top of that, the model can choose how many levels in the tree there are. So you can have a block model in which you have a full binary tree describing this hierarchy of blocks, or you can have a model in which there's only one block. So the model is going to naturally choose how much complexity it needs in order to fit the data. And then we're going to use Bayesian priors on the internal densities to give us some smoothing and some other techniques, which I won't go into. We're going to use a full MCMC to infer this thing because trees are kind of annoying. And then we're going to use a generalized likelihood ratio test to decide whether or not we think the parameters in the first part of the window are different from the second part. If they're not, then we say there's no change point. If there are, then we say that the change point at that point, and then we move forward and repeat the process. OK. So we applied this to 3 networks that were evolving, all social networks, because it's a bit tricky to get biological data here. I'm going to show you results on the Enron corpus email data set. This is sort of a standard data set in the literature. It was released as a result of the court proceedings when Enron went bankrupt, and so it's public now. And some people have gone through and annotated it and cleaned it up. Each email address is an enron.com email address. And we also know which people are which. So there's the Ken Lay email address, and then there's the secretary's email address, and so on. And we see the timestamp of when one emails another. So this is a long period of time. It's more than a year of time. We're going to aggregate it up to a week. So we're going to say there's an edge from A to B if A emailed B at all during that week. So that's our resolution of analysis. And to this, we then added a set of external events. Right? We're detecting change points. We don't know how well we did. Some things happened during the Enron scandal. We went back through the history and tabulated them. And that gave us this time series of external shocks, if you will, to the Enron email system. And the question we asked was, can we recover these? We don't know that these are ground truth.